Remy Ma loses it after Claressa Shields drops baby daddy bomb on Papoose. The world of celebrity drama is often unpredictable, filled with moments that grab headlines and keep audiences talking. But every so often, a moment of sheer audacity and surprise has the power to stop everything in its tracks. This was certainly the case when, in an unexpected twist, boxing champion Claressa Shields dropped a bombshell about rapper Papoose, the husband of the iconic Remy Ma. What followed was nothing short of chaos. This tale is one that blends shock, humor, and raw emotion, as Remy Ma loses it, in the most public way imaginable, leading to an unforgettable moment in pop culture. The context: celebrity feuds and bombshell revelations. To fully understand the magnitude of the situation, it's important to grasp the background of the key players involved: Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields. Remy Ma, born Reminisce Mackey, is a celebrated rapper and one of the most formidable women in the hip-hop industry. Known for her gritty lyrics and street-smart persona, Remy Ma has had her fair share of controversies, including a highly publicized prison sentence and a series of ups and downs in her personal and professional life. Throughout it all, she's maintained a level of toughness and loyalty to those closest to her. Papoose, real name Shamel Mackey, is also a notable figure in hip-hop, albeit a quieter one compared to his wife. While he's not as widely recognized in mainstream culture, Papoose has always been a consistent and loyal figure in the background of Remy's life. Their relationship has been both deeply romantic and tumultuous, marked by an enduring bond that's seen them weather scandals, personal tragedies, and the ups and downs of the rap game. Claressa Shields, a world-class boxer and Olympic gold medalist, is an athlete who has become an outspoken personality in the world of combat sports. With her confidence and unapologetic attitude, she's not afraid to speak her mind. Claressa has built a reputation for speaking candidly, whether it's about her sport, her achievements, or her opinions on pop culture and celebrity life. The clash of these three powerhouses, Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields, was seemingly set to be a headline-grabbing moment from the very start, but no one could have anticipated just how explosive it would become. The bombshell moment: Claressa Shields vs. Papoose. It all began when Claressa Shields, during a live interview or social media interaction, casually mentioned something about Papoose, something that set off a chain of events nobody saw coming. The "baby daddy bomb" was dropped in an offhand comment, perhaps a slight, a joke, or even a misunderstanding. But to Remy Ma, it wasn't just any comment. It was a bombshell. For those unaware, the idea of someone questioning or making light of Papoose's character, especially in a way that could be seen as disrespectful, was always going to be a sore spot for Remy Ma. Her relationship with Papoose has always been a central part of her identity. He's the man who stood by her during her time in prison, the one she trusts most in the world. The thought of someone, particularly someone outside of their close circle, making light of their bond was unacceptable. During a public interaction, Claressa Shields had made a comment about Papoose that some interpreted as an insinuation about his role in their family dynamic. The comment was seen as humorous by some, but to Remy, it was nothing short of an attack. In her eyes, Claressa Shields was crossing a line, and this would lead to an emotional outburst from the rapper. Remy Ma's reaction: a moment of fury. Remy Ma is known for her fiery temper, and when it comes to protecting her loved ones, she doesn't hold back. After hearing about Claressa Shields' comments, Remy Ma's anger began to boil over. A flood of emotions ran through her: shock, disbelief, and an overwhelming sense of betrayal. How dare Claressa speak about her family like that? In true Remy Ma fashion, she took to social media, turning a seemingly casual situation into a full-blown spectacle. Videos and posts began circulating as she addressed Claressa's remarks, her voice trembling with fury as she went off on Shields. Remy's anger wasn't just about the comment itself, it was about the disrespect towards Papoose, the man she loved, and the man who had always been there for her. To her, this wasn't a small misunderstanding, it was an attack on her family, her husband, and everything she had worked to protect. What ensued was a series of heated exchanges on social media. Remy posted a string of fiery, unfiltered comments, demanding that Claressa Shields take responsibility for her words. In one of her most memorable posts, Remy wrote, "You don't get to talk about my family like that. Keep my husband's name out of your mouth." Meanwhile, Claressa, who had been known to stand her ground when challenged, responded in kind. The two women began a back and forth that captivated their respective fanbases. Each exchange seemed to escalate the tension, with both women refusing to back down. Fans, friends, and followers began weighing in, some siding with Remy and others taking Claressa's side. What started as a single comment about Papoose quickly spiraled into a full-blown celebrity feud. The emotional fallout. What happens next? While Remy Ma's anger was front and center, there was more to this than just a public confrontation. For Remy, this wasn't just about defending her husband, it was about defending her reputation, her relationship, and her family. Behind the bravado and public outbursts, there were deeper emotions at play. Remy's relationship with Papoose was one of the few constants in her tumultuous life. Their bond had been tested, but they had always come out stronger on the other side. The idea that someone, especially a public figure like Claressa Shields, could question that was a painful blow. In the aftermath of the online explosion, Remy Ma found herself confronting more than just the public backlash. Her anger gave way to a moment of introspection. She thought about the nature of fame, the ease with which people could tear others down, and the hurt that comes from being misunderstood. She questioned how her public persona, her strength and confidence, was often interpreted by outsiders. On the other hand, Claressa Shields was no stranger to controversy herself. As a woman in a male-dominated sport, she had always had to fight for recognition and respect. Her decision to speak out on the matter, though controversial, was an extension of her tendency to stand up for herself in any circumstance. While Remy was hurt, Claressa's comments came from a place of no-nonsense confidence. She was simply being herself, bold, unfiltered, and unapologetic. However, there was a sense of inevitability that this clash would eventually die down. It was clear that both women were stubborn in their beliefs and weren't about to back down easily. Yet, amidst the public spat, some fans hoped that this would ultimately be a moment of growth for both women, a turning point where the anger would subside, and mutual respect could emerge. The aftermath, resolution or continued drama. As the weeks went by, the firestorm surrounding the feud began to subside. Remy Ma, ever the public figure, moved on from the incident, although the fallout from the drama remained present in the public consciousness. She and Papoose continued to focus on their careers, with Remy releasing new music and Papoose staying involved in the entertainment industry. In many ways, they leaned on each other even more as a couple, finding strength in their bond despite the public scrutiny. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields continued her career in boxing, unapologetically marching forward with her own brand of boldness. For her, the drama with Remy Ma was simply another part of the high-profile life she had built. She knew that the world of celebrity was filled with drama, and as someone who had fought battles in the ring, she was used to handling the pressure of public scrutiny. While it seemed like the feud had burned itself out, there remained a lingering question: would there be a resolution between these two strong, independent women? Would they ever come to an understanding? Or would this simply be another chapter in the ongoing saga of celebrity feuds, where the public drama never truly dies? The enduring power of public feuds. Ultimately, this situation highlighted the power and unpredictability of celebrity feuds. What started as a casual comment from Claressa Shields turned into an emotional whirlwind for Remy Ma, revealing the deep-seated loyalty and love she felt for her family. It also highlighted the complexities of modern-day fame, where personal moments can quickly spiral into very public spectacles. Whether or not Remy and Claressa ever reconciled, one thing was certain: their altercation was a reminder of how quickly emotions can boil over when it comes to defending the ones we love. And in the end, whether they liked it or not, both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields had captured the attention of the world once again, showing just how quickly a comment or a bombshell revelation can reshape the landscape of celebrity drama.